Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Sims 4 speed build. So today I'm going to be doing a room build. This is a tropical sunroom and I have a confession to make. I sort of have already built this room. So the house that I was originally going to post for today isn't done yet. So I decided to rebuild the sunroom slash living room from that build, which hopefully you'll see that next week, and kind of expand on it a little bit more because I really liked how it turned out, but I kind of wanted to make it a little bit bigger and adjust a few things. So I've sort of already built this house or this room, but you haven't seen it yet because it's in a house that you haven't seen. So yeah, I wanted to do something that was like light and airy, and I really like these windows from Cats and Dogs, which is sort of funny because the Cats and Dogs expansion was sort of based off of like a New England style building, and I don't really get like a super New England vibe with these windows. They remind me more of like something you would see in like a warm tropical kind of place because there's open air, like there's no panes in the windows. But yeah, so, and then basically I used the windows from Cats and Dogs, as always, a lot of stuff from Jungle Adventure, which like, when you're doing like a tropical or Caribbean styled build, it's just so easy to use the stuff from Jungle Adventure. Like it works so well. I also, so I briefly toyed around with the idea of putting the fireplace from Jungle Adventure in. I love that fireplace, but I never use it because I never build on a taller wall height. So I don't know, I never get to use that. So I don't know, I didn't want to put a TV in. So the house that you'll see hopefully next week, this room in that house has a TV on that wall, but I didn't want to do a TV because I have a TV in the house out of necessity. Like this is the only living room, and I wanted this to be sort of like a second living room for like socializing, parties, because it's kind of big, so like you wouldn't necessarily, like this probably isn't going to be in a house where there's only like one living space. So I decided to put a bar in instead. And I almost never put the bars where the front of it isn't accessible. So like your Sims won't be able to take drinks from the front ledge of the bar, but like they can stand there and make a drink for themselves. So I don't know, I never do that, but it works just fine this way. I just never think to actually flip it around like that. But in this space it works out better. So, but yeah, so it's just, you know, it's just like a nice little like socializing room. Like my grandparents' house growing up had like a screened in back porch, and I remember like anytime we went over there in like the spring or the summertime, especially in the evenings, like we would just spend hours sitting around outside on the screened in back porch. As a kid it was a little boring because, you know, the grown-ups just wanted to talk, but like, you know, if relatives came in from out of town or something, like, you know, we would eat out there and just chill out and spend time with family. And that's kind of what I was going for with this room. So there's like a lot of plants, but there's a lot of like space for socializing and lots of comfy seating. Oh yeah, I did also consider using the stereo from the Get Famous expansion pack because I liked the color scheme of it, but I hate that it's a 2-tile wide stereo. We need more like nicer 1-tile stereos, I think. I don't know. I feel like we have a lot that are wider and we could use some more that are skinnier. And then I wanted to kind of spruce up the walls a little bit. So on the 2 shorter walls, I put the flip-flop lights from the holiday pack. It doesn't work out spacing-wise on that long wall because there's an odd amount of tiles there, but you know, it's a little bit of something just to kind of jazz up the place a little bit. So yeah, this is the Tropical Sunroom. You can download it right now on the Sims 4 gallery under my Origin ID, which is Mrs. Tomato 1018, or in the link below the description box. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can do so down below. I put up a new video every Tuesday. So thanks so much for watching. Bye!